Hey guys, so today I'm talking a little bit about how I would incorporate music into a classroom setting. Chances are I will not probably be a music teacher. I just am not musically enabled in that way, but I would love to incorporate music into my everyday classroom because I think it's really beneficial to a lot of students and it's a really great learning tool. So that being said, growing up, I never really had a lot of experience with music in the classroom, so some of these things were kind of hard for me to come up with. So I tried to think of things that would have helped me if it had been incorporated. So one of those is in kindergarten, I was actually shadowing a teacher for a tip placement, and she incorporated a ton of songs throughout the day with those kids. So they had a good morning song, they had a goodbye song, they had a song for the days of the week, the months, the weather, shapes, colors. So they would sing these at the carpet together throughout the day. And I noticed that it really helped a lot of the students. A lot of them knew more about shapes than I did when I was in kindergarten, and they were able to catch on. And while they were working on things throughout the day and they didn't know the answer, I would notice them humming the song or singing the song to it to figure out the answer, which I thought was really awesome. I had never seen anything like that before. So that's definitely something that can be incorporated to learn certain subjects. I know everyone knows like the state song for the 50 Nifty United States. That was how I learned the states. I don't think I would have learned them any other way. So it's a really great learning tool in that aspect, I think. I was thinking about ways that I could incorporate it into different subjects. And I was thinking about history and how when we're taught history, sometimes we're not really taught about the music. If we are taught about the music, no music is really played for us to hear a lot of times, at least not for me. So I think it would be really awesome if when you're learning about a certain time period, you were able to experience the music that they experienced during that time period as well. Music is just such an important part of culture that I think it really only makes sense to include it when you're teaching about a certain time period. It really helps understand what went on during that time and what the feeling of that era was. So music can also be really helpful, I've noticed, in regards to foreign languages. So learning a song in a foreign language can really help you with the pronunciation and kind of like the flow of how that language goes. So when I was in Spanish classes in high school, we would learn Spanish songs and we'd be graded on our pronunciation and our ability to sing the song as well as possible. I think that really helped me because hearing the words in a song like that helped me with my pronunciation outside of the song as well. So I think that was a really good way for me to not only learn pronunciation, but to also, kind of like I said before, get a feel for the culture and the kind of music they listen to, and that really helped me broaden my horizons in that way. So one other thing that I think music could be really good for would be like transitions or attention getters, especially in younger grades. So you could have a song for math, and when you started to sing that song, the students would right away know, oh, it's math time. They could join in on the song and get out their things for math. And it could be almost like a classroom routine that happens, and that way students are on task and you have their attention once you start singing the song. And another good thing to do would be almost like a repeat after me or like an echoing song. If the teacher sang one part and the students chimed in on the second part, that way you were getting their attention, focusing them in for whatever you wanted to say next. So I think that's a really good way to use music as well. So I am very focused on reading and writing as a teacher for my students. So I was trying to think of ways that I can incorporate music into that. And one thing that I thought of was almost having like a writing prompt over a song. So the students would listen to a song. It could be a historical song, it could be a more current song, anything like that. And they could have a writing prompt on what the song reminded them of or what the song made them feel and why, and kind of explore music in a different way. And not only are they experiencing music, but they are also working on their writing skills and getting experience that way. So those are just some of the ideas I thought of to incorporate music into a classroom, and I hope you guys like some of them and look forward to hearing everyone else's ideas throughout the week. Thank you. Bye.